Okay, welcome back to my walkthrough slash playthrough of XCOM 2. This should be the fourth video. It's mission number 4. It's going to be my first retaliation mission. Looks like... Okay, it looks like it's called Operation Broken Vanguard. It's a retaliation mission. These missions are basically a mission where you have to rescue civilians that are under attack. So I'll explain it more once I get in game, but let's take a look at my soldiers right here. So I didn't take any injuries in the first 3 missions. So I've still got my initial 4 soldiers that I started the game with. I've got the sniper, the ranger, the grenader, and the specialist. Well, my ranger actually ended up, and this is pretty rare, he got 10 kills just in the first 3 missions. So he was able to reach sergeant rank by the end of the 3rd mission, and that actually opened up this 5th soldier slot because I had the guerrilla tactics school, so I was able to buy that that tactic, that squad ability of having a 5th soldier. So it looks like I'm gonna go into this mission with 5 soldiers. One of them is a rookie. Now, I did have that ranger training, and they should have been done by now because I had the ranger training at the guerrilla tactics school. It was a rookie that I made into a ranger. So let's go take a look at that. Okay, so his training says 1 day. Well, sometimes when it says 1 day, it really just means a few hours, and you can actually delay these missions, even though if I go to Resistance headquarters right here, and if I hit to scan, it's going to say skip mission not recommended. Well, I'm going to go ahead and do that. It's not going to actually skip the mission. You have up to, I think it's 24 hours to accept those types of missions. And I think I can finish my ranger up before the mission, which would be really nice to have 2 rangers on this mission. So I'm going to go ahead and hit skip. Okay, so he instantly basically finished. So, well, actually I think it's a chick. It kind of looks like Vasquez from Aliens. I guess that's a woman. I don't know. So I have another ranger now. I'm going to go ahead and make his or her armor green just to distinguish them from my scout, who is yellow, because my scout has that extra stealth from Phantom. So okay, so I've got that. Okay, so you see I can go back to this mission just because only a few hours passed, and so it's still available, luckily. So now I'm going into this mission with 2 rangers. Okay, and last mission I did get some items. I got PCS, personal combat sim, for speed. I'm gonna put it on him because it allows him to run farther, and he's my scout, so that's always good for a scout. Plus it will allow his dash into his slash ability to go farther, so he could run a lot farther and use his sword. The other attachments, item attachments I got were these repeaters. They give a 5% chance to instantly kill the enemy if you hit them. Well, if my shotguns hit the enemy, they're probably going to be dead anyways. I don't need a 5% chance to instantly kill them. And that's probably one of the worst weapon attachments in the game. I'm not sure if they get better later in the game, like maybe a 10 or 15% chance, but that's really not that great, and I'd prefer to get other items that increase aim or critical strike chance or something like that. So I'm going to go ahead and launch the game now. This looks like my squad. So 6 grenades. That.
Ranger deploy. We're in the pipe. 5x5.
One of our contacts in the Resistance says Advent peacekeepers have been spotted conducting a sweep near an outpost in this area. The aliens won't hesitate to kill anyone they find, so we're heading in to protect as many people as we can. Secure the camp and eliminate all hostile forces.
If you're seeing the lag on the screen, that's actually lag on the Xbox in this game. It happens usually once every maybe 5 missions. It lags during this screen. Other than that, the game runs pretty smooth on the Xbox. I'm curious if that happens, that lag on that loading screen happens on PlayStation and on PC. It just seems like kind of an odd place for it for that to be the only place it really lags in the game.
Menace 1-5. Hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in
wow,
hot,
it's raining
so did
fire.
we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
Okay, so on this mission, my squad's not concealed, but my ranger, because I gave him that phantom ability, he always enters. If he has that ability, he always enters the game concealed, and he stays concealed until he specifically gets revealed or performs offensive action, like throwing a grenade or shooting or something. So I'm gonna use him as my forward scout, and as long as he doesn't reveal any enemies and my squad stays behind him, then my squad can move up without any worries about being attacked. So as you can see, I moved him forward. There's no enemies, so I'm gonna move him a little bit further.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Now, these are the civilians. There's 13 of them. If I move into the circle, it rescues them, and every turn, the enemy kills 1 or 2 of them. Occasionally they miss when they fire at the civilians, but very rarely. And then there's also these faceless aliens that I have to watch out for. They look like civilians, and then they turn into a faceless alien and can actually attack on the same turn that they appear, as long as it's their turn. They are by far the biggest threat in these types of missions, and especially this early in the game, because I have absolutely nothing that can detect them.
10-4.
Later on, you can get battle scanners, you can get scanning protocol for the specialist. There's a lot of stuff later on that you can get to counter that. But right now, I have nothing. My sniper, I'm just going to leave up here for now.
Moving to Overwatch. We've got Advent.
Okay, it looks like my first squad is going to be 2 Advent troopers. Probably just kill them with grenades.
No!
I was actually reading about people's different squad compositions, and some people play with just 6 grenaders in their final squad with exosuits or something. I guess they each have like 4 or 5 grenades, and they just blow the hell out of the entire map. I don't know. I might even end up doing that. Okay, I think I can fire from here. I don't even think I have to. Yeah, I should be able to. That's hitting him. That has to hit him.
Throwing grenade.
So I think I mentioned in the very first video, I did play the original XCOM for Xbox that came out in 2013. I played it quite a bit for off and on for about 2 years, and I was actually the #1 ranked player on Xbox for multiplayer for XCOM for the first 3 months it came out. I actually, in that game, the squads were a little different, the names, but I created a squad. It was basically 6 soldiers that were exactly the same. There was support class. I guess it's equal to the specialist in this game, but it was 6 supports. And I used them, I moved them to cover each other in multiplayer, and everyone else was trying to make all these super soldiers. And yeah, they'd usually, with their super soldier, they'd kill one of my supports, you know, on the first turn that they found me. But then I still had 5 other troops to basically just run in and kill them, even if they had to just dash directly towards them. They just couldn't get away from them. I just had too many soldiers, and that was pretty much my strategy, and it worked for about 3 months, and eventually I just got bored of the game.
I'm on it. On Overwatch.
But it just shows you that you don't have to have the strongest single soldier or two. It's all about squad composition and just moving your soldiers to cover each other's backs.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
I haven't played any multiplayer in this game because I did buy it a little late, and now War of the Chosen has came out, so I'm probably gonna end up buying that and then start the multiplayer. But right now the multiplayer for XCOM without the expansion isn't really that popular anymore.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Okay, so I need to get that item.
Okay.
I was talking and completely forgot about it. Oh, nice. Got a
I'm
laser
sure the
sight.
docs will want to see this. Roger that.
Might as well get that guy
You're safe.
right
Now
there.
get moving. Moving on target location.
Okay, so this is probably the furthest I'm gonna move my sniper up for now. I mean, he's got a pretty clear view of this cone right here. All these civilians, and one of these civilians has to be a faceless. It has to. that's about as far up as I want to go. Now, even though my scout is invisible right now to the enemies, if an enemy runs by him and reveals him, he will shoot them with his Overwatch shot. Okay, so I'm gonna have him get that civilian.
Get out of here.
Okay, so civilians are really getting narrowed down. I mean, I can get this one now.
Roger that. You're clear. Move out.
Okay. Now, okay, I've gotten 4 civilians now. There's 5 left. 4 are dead. I need 2 more. At least one of them is going to be a faceless. So, I kind of have to back off and reset now that I got those 4.
Confirmed.
Because I need all of my Overwatch shots to take out the faceless. So, I'm going to back up to here.
Roger that. Scanning.
See, I could dash up to there, but if it's a faceless, it's going to reveal him and he's going to get killed. So I'm just going to have him retreat back to here. Okay, so that's the hopefully I have enough Overwatch shots to take him out.
About some kind
if I don't, it's going to be bad news.
Guessing this is it.
It is a remarkable species. If only we had some means of containment.
Don't even think about it.
Oh wow, it looks like they missed. Okay, this is it. Okay, good start. One more shot. Down.
That is not good.
Okay, so it looks like the faceless had to dash to get to where I was at. So you can see why I moved back like that, because the faceless was forced to run towards me with both moves. If I would have left my soldier up here or went a little further, it probably would have been able to hit me. So I'm just going to take him out with a pistol shot right here. Give my...
Target down.
And I'm pretty confident about moving forward, but I'm gonna just... This guy's still concealed. The only drawback about leaving this guy concealed is he's not getting any kills. If he stays concealed the entire mission, he's not gonna get 1 kill. Now, they do get partial kills for every kill, but it's like each kill that they don't do acts as, I think it's like 25% of a kill. I'm actually going to dash up here, and, well, no, that's probably a bad idea. I'm going to go right there just to be safe. I can get that civilian next turn. And are there any other civilians near me? There aren't. So I do have to advance forward. I don't see any over here either. And there has to be, I think, 2 more squads of enemies.
Headed there now.
Now I kind of need to reload, but
position. Affirmative. Covering now.
Heading out. I'm on it.
It's turning into a massacre out there, Commander. That camp is getting wiped out.
Okay, so let's move him forward. Pick up that civilian. I need one more. There's only 2 more available. So I do have to kind of be a little risky. Okay, there's one right there. Let's see if I can save that guy.
Heading there now.
Okay. I should be able to pick up some Overwatch shots if someone messes with him. I'm hoping. I'm gonna leave my sniper back there. I think they can get in a good shot back there. And over here, oh, it is open. Thought there might be a wall there protecting them. But there is not.
Affirmative.
I'm gonna go into Overwatch here. Okay, yeah. Alright. Stay away from my civilian.
Adjusting sights. Advent troops spotted.
Okay, there goes my sniper. You can see that squad sight is amazing.
Target neutralized.
He can basically shoot across the entire map as long as there's nothing within his sight range. Okay, so that is the last civilian. So I literally have to just dash for him. And then kill the enemies when they come. Oh wow, I'm not sure where they went. Oh, there he is. Boy. Now, did I kill that? Yeah, I killed the second. Okay, so... really need to kill this guy. I don't think I need to use that name. Use... Let's try this first. That worked. Alright. Good job, Vasquez.
Hostiles pacified.
Or Dawn, whatever. Okay, so... get him.
Let's do this.
Dog, get out of here.
Alright, I was confident in that dash without exposing him because I saw that enemy was like way over here. So they're going to be heading this way. But as long as I don't
Closing on target position now.
activate them right now.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Heading there now.
I wanted to keep that last grenade from...
On Overwatch.
that long-range grenade from the Grenader for this last group of aliens
Getting a
here.
little too warm over here.
That's why I ran in and did the slash. Okay, so he is still got his stealth. Still. I mean, that is amazing. So I'm just gonna stay
I'm on it.
right where I'm at.
Moving to Overwatch.
Alright, there goes my sniper popping off again. Now you can see why I gave my sniper that ammo mod, which gave him one more bullet in his clip. Because snipers run out of ammo really quick. And if they reload, they can't fire on the same turn that they do. Okay, finally.
Shot failed to connect.
Too close to the heat.
Okay, so
On my way.
I mean, I'm pretty positive this is the last group of enemies here.
Boom!
Oh, see, he's out of ammo. He's basically,
Oh yeah.
he's useless for an entire turn. So he's got no ammo left, or she, whatever it is. But I do have that. I do have the drone combat protocol attack. I actually haven't used either one of them yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and use that on him. And since he hasn't gotten any kills in this mission, I'm gonna, even though he's already got tons of kills, I'm just gonna give him this just so he gets one kill this mission.
Hostile target down.
He did all that work, and
Menace 1-5,
as well
status
let him
confirmed.
kill
We're
one.
not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear.
Okay, so that
Status
mission took
confirmed.
a little
Mission
bit longer
accomplished.
than it normally takes. I've actually never been down that many civilians. I usually rescue about like 8 or 9 of them when I've played these types of missions. But my positioning on that was pretty rough. I didn't have a lot of like clear paths to go down.
Our troops continue to exceed expectations.
Okay, it looks like I got
Working
2
with limited
promotions.
resources. Impressive, Command.
Okay, my sniper. So this is where I veer off on my sniper and start getting the gunslinger skills. There are a couple sniper skills I get later, but it's usually half and half sniper skills and gunslinger skills, so that I can move them forward and fire with my pistol if I have to, like if I have to reload or move or something, I can use my pistol. Or I can use my sniper rifle if I don't need to move them. So the lightning hand, Deadeye it gives you an aim penalty. I don't know how that's supposed to be an ability, but it gives you an aim penalty and it gives you a damage boost. Well, I mean, if it gave you a like better aim, that might be a good ability, but I'm not going to pick something that penalizes me. So, I mean, what's the point of doing more damage if the shot misses? So, I'm going to go with Lightning Hands. That's going to allow me to fire my pistol, and it doesn't cost an action. So, I could technically fire my pistol if I don't move, and then fire my sniper rifle, or I can move and fire my pistol twice. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that. I mean, that's like a no-brainer right there, in my opinion. Even if you are going full sniper, lightning hands is still the way to go. Okay, and then my specialist, I'm gonna go with Haywire Protocol. Don't be fooled by Revival Protocol. It does not revive your troops. It basically just removes any negative status effects like Disorient, or I think it removes Poison, Panic. So I usually don't get hit by those types of abilities. So I'm going to go with Haywire Protocol. That's because I build my specialist as a hacker, and that's going to allow me to either shut down or take control of robotic enemies. And that is crucial later in the game, because for some of the robotic enemies, you get like a really good chance to just shut them down for a whole turn cycle, like 80% chance or more. So that's what I'm going to do with that. Okay, looks like I got a couple items. Ooh, got a laser sight. I'll go ahead and give that to one of my rangers. It improves the critical chance. And then I have the dodge PCS. Probably give that to a ranger also. So I know this video is running a little long, but
serious blow
to the
aliens' efforts
do a little
today, Commander.
base stuff
Impressive
and
work.
probably end this video right before the next mission. Okay, I'm low on supplies. I don't think I really have anything to do in the base right now, so I'm just gonna go scan. Okay, I don't need that soldier. So I'm gonna just go back over here and
Setting course
make
for the
contact.
Western U.S. precinct.
I want to make contact.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
Oh, I didn't do it in
had
time.
high
Okay.
hopes for
You want to
resistance
make
under
contact
your
with as
leadership,
many
Commander,
places as you
and
can
you
before
have
the month
outdone
is up,
yourself.
because it increases your monthly income. But I'm gonna go ahead
We have
and
intel suggesting the aliens are
go
working
get
on
this
developments
supply
that threaten
drop.
our ability to stop the Avatar project.
Just because of my supplies are so low, and I think I need to build some buildings in my base in the next couple days.
The Resistance has a hidden cache of resources.
Okay,
stacked
so
with
the
humanity.
lab is
We completely
done.
scan this region before we can establish contact with the local Resistance. I'd advise we stick
So I'm
around
gonna
and finish the
start
job, but the choice is yours.
hearing. Oh, no. I am gonna do this power relay. Okay, so those two should finish at the same time. I'm at full power, but that's gonna finish in 6 days, and then the clearing finishes in 6 days. So I'll be able to put another building there, and then I can actually start clearing out another
I've
section.
warned the crew
of
to
the
stay
base.
away from the Advent meat rations. We still don't know what they're...
Commander, to aid in your efforts, we have gathered additional resources and staff at Resistance headquarters for your use.
Power relay now operational.
Okay, so that power relay is done. I'm gonna start clearing the debris here. Now that opening should finish up right after this excavation. So now this region right here is gonna give
Objective
me
added.
extra
Commander,
supplies
we've established
every month.
contact with the local resistance, and we can move on the Advent Black site on your order. We should make sure our troops are fully
Okay, so
equipped
now
and
I'm
ready
gonna
for a
go
tough
make
mission.
contact
I'm guessing
with this
security
one
will be
right
tight
here.
at the facility. I've updated our latest operational objectives, Commander.
Commander, we've utilized all of our available communications capacity. We can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
Full regional contact.
Okay. So it looks like this is going to be the, what is this, the 5th mission? Yeah, this is going to be the 5th mission. I'm going to go ahead and end this video right here. And I will start the next video within the next 10 minutes or so after I take a quick break. I appreciate you watching, and I appreciate any likes that you might give me. I am a new streamer and YouTuber, so I could use any likes that you could give me. So thank you for watching.